They dropped bombs on miners in West Virginia. The U.S. government used military planes against its own people in 1921 at Blair Mountain because coal operators would rather spill blood than give up profit. 10,000 miners, many of them fresh from the trenches of World War I, marched with rifles against private guards, sheriffs bought off by coal, and finally federal troops. Nearly 100 workers died in those hills, their bodies feeding the soil that corporations still dig into today. Blair Mountain wasn't just some coal local feud, it was class war, plain as day, and it laid bare how far bosses will go to keep labor chained. Black miners stood shoulder to shoulder with white ones brought into the mines by operators who thought segregation and poverty wages would keep them divided. Instead, black workers carried the weight of double exploitation, Jim Crow above the ground, death wages underground, yet still built unity with immigrants and poor whites who finally saw the enemy wasn't each other, it was the company store. That moment scared the hell out of the ruling class because solidarity cut across race lines, threatening the entire blueprint of American capitalism. Fast forward, and the system has not changed. Coal companies still bleed Appalachia. But the cruelty did not stop in the mountains. Black labor built this country under chains, from cotton fields to steel mills, and still shoulders the worst jobs with the least protections. Median black household wealth in 2022 was $24,000 compared to $188,000 for white households, a gap carved by centuries of forced labor, exclusion, and outright theft. Black workers face unemployment rates nearly double those of whites, even in 2025. And while West Virginians' mines collapse and poison streams, warehouses in Memphis and slaughterhouses in the Carolinas grind down black and immigrant workers the same way coal operators ground down miners a century ago. Every time workers rise, the state sends in the guns. The machine gun fire at Ludlow, the National Guard at Selma, the FBI hunting union leaders and black radicals. It's the same story. Blair Mountain and the black freedom struggle are chapters of one book. The American ruling class waging war on labor, the poor, and anyone who threatens the cash flow. They use cops, courts, jails, and troops because they know divided workers mean cheap labor, and cheap labor means record profits. We're told to celebrate freedom while labor chains still rattle. We're told to honor the flag while bosses hoard billions and communities choke on poverty. The truth is simple. Blair Mountain belongs to every worker, prisoner, immigrant, and black family still trapped in economic bondage. The battle is not buried, it is calling us. Capitalism thrives on our division. Our survival depends on burning down those divisions and standing as one. The war they started never ended, and if we don't fight together, they will bury us the same way they buried miners in Logan County.